Dead by Daylight, Review, the show where I go out and find the best and worst reviews so that I can put them on the internet and make fun of you. I play Dead by Daylight while my son, 12 now, watches. He says it's not that inappropriate for teens, but for little kids. The game is actually better when you get used to it. The game contains slashing, hooking, and impaling. Sounds fun. Just don't let kids 13 and under play it. I see. So, because your son is 12, he can watch it, but he can't play it. And that's why you rated the game 14 plus. I mean, I done put around 1,400 hours into it, so I guess I'd recommend it. Yeah, I'd say you would. I love this game, but it's abusive like my dad. Jesus. Didn't even cure my alcoholism. Made it worse. I don't know, it sounds like a win-win to me. Game is trash. It's like Among Us, but 3D. Overall, I rate this game a sus out of 10 because it's too sus for my bus. This is the only context in which I will allow sus to be used. That's actually pretty funny. Behavior, nice one. Pretty good job so far. Nice Halloween event. Trying to be like EA and it's working. I'm gonna be rich and make EA and behavior close. This game has been one of my biggest regrets. Recommended. The developers are bad at their own game and suck at it and allow hackers and PC cheaters to ruin the game, and a stupid matchmaking system you always lose as killer, then have survivors laugh at you and call your mother. It bad. I would be really embarrassed if my opponents in an online game called my mother. Honestly, only play this if you can control your anger. I cannot. Skip. Wholesome Killers cured my depression.
6,157 hours on record.
I don't even understand how you play a repetitive game like this that many times. Recommended. Makes your depression worse. I die inside every time I launch it, and I hate myself. Recommended. Death is not an escape, but disconnecting is. More toxic fan base than Dota. 10 out of 10. 12,046 hours on record. Don't get this game if you want to enjoy your life. I hate this game with every bone in my body. Recommended. 389 hours on record. Funny, spooky, go brrr. I'm a grandma whose son is a streamer on here. After watching him and his friends and community for the past few months, I decided to try the game. It's actually pretty fun. I've just played 5 games so far, so I have a lot to learn, but I'm hanging in there. Haha, I do not believe you. Hey, how can we absolutely ruin all of the goodwill we had with our player base? Let's endorse and help make NFTs. Great idea. What I gather is that the community is not happy about this decision. I got to hang people from hooks as the Demogorgon. 10 out of 10, would recommend. I hate this game so much, but I can't stop playing it. 1,815 hours. I hate playing Killer and dealing with the toxic community. I hate playing Survivor and dealing with my teams and the Killer. I hate this game. Recommended. This game is trash. I think I have a problem. 3,000 hours. Good game if you don't like yourself. I really don't. Very difficult to determine if you're having fun or not. After 4,421 hours, it's still difficult. It's about drive, it's about power. I'm not doing that whole thing. I just put this in as an excuse to say, come on, The Rock. What were you doing? What were you thinking? Man, that was awful. Well, I love this game. I wish people were cool, but sadly, the community consists of a bunch of pussies. People I probably picked on in middle school and high school, only saying GG when they win, and if they lose, a bunch of insults. This game is a huge relief. It makes me not feel bad when I kick those kids' asses after school. You know who you are. The game sometimes makes me want to tunnel the fuck out of someone just because they start to crouch up and down as if they're bouncing on some invisible... I'm not gonna say that. This isn't Halo. What does tunneling someone mean? That's probably bad. I probably shouldn't even say it out loud. People are so toxic on here. Anyways, this game kicks ass, and I love being a bully on here, and even when I lose, I still had a great time. Highly recommend. I absolutely love that this guy is calling all the players toxic and talking about beating up kids in school and bullying them. Like, he's probably not that person. He's probably not a bully. I'm sure he was bullied and is just trying to project here, but it is hilarious to me. Nice way to kill time and your friends. Selling NFTs? Kinda yikes. Do you hate yourself? Buy this game. you'll learn to hate everyone else so much more. Actually, I might try that. That sounds like a good technique. I would like to stop hating myself. Recommended only for masochists. NFTs? More like, no fucking thanks. If you don't like clowns, some gruesome things, or you're just epileptic, this game is nothing for you. I mean, the way things are going, most games are not good for you if you're epileptic. I hope y'all are staying safe out there. Plays Survivor. Killer seems overpowered. Plays Killer. Survivors seem overpowered. Recommended 1,000 hours. Send help. Add shirtless Michael Myers now. We all know he's sexy under that shirt. Let us see it. Give free Steam points. Game good. Pretty nice game. Pinhead Killer could suck my fat dick though. The first thing any game should do is work. That's actually a very fair point. That is literally the requirement for any game. So I guess this is a warranted 0 out of 10. Don't play this if you value your sanity and anger management skills. I don't value my anger management skills, I just need them. Game very poggers, champ. What's an NFT? An NFT is what happens when crypto and really rich people get together and do the big nasty.
Oh my.
A good update came out. Redesigned the interface. Well optimized for XX. Works at 60 FPS. That's not a typo. Are you just that into the Xbox? I mean, it is pretty good. I give the reviews for Dead by Daylight a 10 out of 10. I really appreciate that you guys are all against the whole NFT thing. It seems stupid to me, and I'm glad people agree with me. So you get a 10 out of 10. Okay, I think we're finally good to go. Oh, my battery's dying. Oh no! Man, what a comedy of errors. Dead by Daylight review. Why am I lifting my arms like I'm reading a review? Dead by Day. Value your sanity.